You did mention the difference between outsourcing some of the accounting functions versus bringing that in-house. I'd love if you could talk to me about why you would consider whether to outsource or whether to hire somebody internally.
There's pros and cons of having a function outsourced or having it in-house. So with an outsourced function, one of the pros is that you can access senior level talent when you don't need somebody full-time in the role. So it would be difficult for a business in the early stage startup category to be able to afford a full-time CFO, because that's not needed at that stage of business and it's too expensive. So that's one factor to consider. Is there the ability to have a full-time role? Something else to consider is how much internal knowledge is needed to do this role. So with something like tax work, you don't need a lot of knowledge about the business. You need knowledge about taxes in order to complete a tax return. Whereas at the other end, some things like inventory planning, that might need more in-house knowledge, or even some of the financial controller level tasks, there needs to be some knowledge about the business itself. So I think that's important. So the roles where not a lot of business level knowledge is needed are the best for outsourcing.
What about bookkeeping?
I think that would fit in the middle. So bookkeeping does require knowledge of the business, and it can vary business to business. So it can work well outsourced, but it can also work well with someone in-house.